Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 4 of the retro series on Sosnovka. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So there we go. As you guys know from where we left off last time, we are taking our cows back to the farm. This is our second 5. This gives us our first starting cows. We're going to start with tan. And so how's everybody doing today? Let me get this on cruise control and get my steering wheel out so we can drive back to the farm with the steering wheel like we talked about. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic, because I am, as usual. So this episode, we're going to get the cows back. We're going to work a little bit more on the harvest, start getting some more equipment back to the farm. We still have to take a loan out for the slurry spreader, because we're going to need that soon. But what we're going to do, I think before we finally take the loan out, is we're going to bale up that field of oats when we're finished. And then we're going to bale, or once we bale it up, we're going to sell the straw. Because remember, we're still in spring. We're March and April now still. So we don't need any bedding. They don't need it. It's not cold out yet. But as we get closer to winter, we'll switch over and then put some bedding in for them so they stay nice and warm. But right now we're going to use plastic bedding. It is a plastic lined bedding that you put sawdust over. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to simulate that, obviously, because there's no mod for plastic bedding. So that's what we're going to do. This gives us 10 cows, 18-month-old cows, starting our series. And episode 4 already. You believe it? I'm having a blast. I am recording this morning on, let's see, it's 11:09, I think, when I'm recording this, on a Wednesday night for Thursday. I still haven't decided if I'm going to stream on Saturday since it's a Christmas weekend. My wife's begging me not to, so I may not to. I may. Let's back her up a little bit. Now, we're going to sell this trailer because we're not going to own it. If from going forward from here on out, if we want to buy more cows, which we won't, we're going to let these guys breed. We are going to lease the trailer from here on out. So let's select that and move to husbandry. There we go. And let's take this back up to the shop and sell it back and grab a couple more pieces of equipment while we're up there. Let's see. We'll go down here and we'll turn around. Actually, I think we can get through here. This isn't too bad. I don't have traffic on, so I think I don't have to look or anything. There we go. Take it up to the shop, give her back to where she belongs, and then we'll grab a piece of equipment and come back. That's what we'll start doing. But I should have just leased it and been done with it, but that's okay because we're in debt a little bit now, but not too bad. Not too bad. So I see that you guys are enjoying the series, and I'm enjoying making it. That's great. I know that it's a lot of videos back to back to back, but it has to kind of be done that way because it's a running clock. It's basically where we leave off. So in order for me to move the series at any kind of pace, not that I care anymore, you know, we're putting out what we put out, but in order to kind of move it along a little bit, I have to get out multiple videos. So that's kind of cool and kind of exciting, and I wanted to tell Ham something when we get up here. I want to get this back here, and then we'll grab I think the cedar's the last thing left. And then the only thing we'll have to take out a loan for is our mixing wagon that we need. Can I get in here with this? I'm hoping I can. Let's spin around here. We still got to buy a, what do you call that there? Mixing wagon? No, we're not. We're going to buy, we have to take in, buy our total mix ration maker. So let me unhook this. pull forward a little bit, get out of the sell point so I don't sell my tractor. There we go. All right, let's sell this back here. And sell. There, only gave us $13,000, so that's okay. Because we're gonna, I think while we're here, we probably should buy some bales, but we don't have to do that right now. So let's get this back, put my controller back down, and get us a thing. Oh yeah, let me get it out real quick here, up here. So you can get this lined up. So I was watching Van Ham Gaming stream today, and they were on the multiplayer server, and it was absolutely epic. It was great. Oops, I'm not lined up correctly, so we're gonna crank that just a little bit more. There we go. I'm sure you hear my steering wheel. There we go. Let's get her up here. Just nudge her a little bit so we know we're hooked. And shebang. Okay. Let me get out real quick. I got to explain some things to these guys. So we were discussing in there the real life sizes and stuff of things. And Ham has the same seeder, the Case International 5100, on his multiplayer server. And I said, well, I have that same seeder, and I own it in real life as well. So I wanted to explain to him. He says, oh, I could pick this little thing up and move it around. Well, let me point out to you that a 6-meter seeder is, in the United States, 19 feet wide, which takes up pretty much half of a road. So in real life, a road from White Line to the middle of the road in the United States is 25 feet. So this thing, literally, you could not go down the road with another piece of another vehicle coming. You couldn't do it because it would hang over by about the tires on the road. So that's that. And it weighs about 500 to 700 pounds. So I personally can pick the tongue up myself, and I'm 6 foot, about 220. I can pick it up, but I can't move it. I can't push it. I'm not strong enough. I can do it. But many times I've picked it up off the ground. And we've put a block of wood under it. We've put one of these jacks under it. I've done that many times, but I can't move it. It requires a tractor. So, yeah, let's get this back. But I want to... I've messaged Giants before, and they've given me this malarkey about how they made a player 6'6" and blah, 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 blah. And it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. But what I can tell you right now is you wouldn't be able to pick the cedar up and move it. You could pick it up. I guarantee it. Van's a big guy, and he's pretty strong. But, so, I don't know the roadside in Russia, but in the United States, from here, the edge of the road, okay, to the middle of the thing is 25 feet. As you can see, it's pretty good scale. That's about what it would be for the United States roads. And I'm not talking about the interstates. I'm talking about the side roads. I'm not talking about the major highways that are 2, 3, 4 lanes wide. I'm talking about the normal two-way streets, and this is just about right on the money. So you can see how big it actually is, because this represents a pretty good representation of a United States road right here. So that's why I wanted to give him some acknowledgement of the size of it. And also, the scale is off because in real life, I go to, you see where that says tractor 8 whatever? My head, and I'm 6 foot tall, goes right, it's hard to explain, right where the T is, the top of the T. But according to this, I'm taller than the tire. So, it is what it is. And we won't go too much into that, but I wanted to tell you guys that's how it goes. So, I think what we'll do now is before we continue the harvest, I think we'll go up, we'll buy a trailer, we have to take a loan out, of course, we have to continue to take a loan out. We'll buy a flatbed trailer because we're going to need one for the pallets, and as you can see, I'm stuck on the road. So this is interesting because I'm stuck on the road here. So let's get... let me get my controller out so I can steer just a little bit better. Get her back up on the road. I'm so used to using my controller that when I switch to the steering wheel, I realize that it's slower. It still inputs pretty good, but it's quite a bit slower, so I have to go down the middle of the road because, as you see, I take up 3/4 of the road just with this little baby cedar, as according to the game. But I think what we'll do, okay, here's my plan for this episode. I've got to buy a flatbed anyways. So I think I'll take out a loan for a flatbed, and we will grab us. We got to take out enough loan. This is going to be a big chunk one because I'm going to put that Total Mix ration machine right over there, which is kind of cool because we kind of have the same thing on our farm in real life. We have a big bin that we put the Total Mix rat. We put a bale of hay. We put a bale of silage, and we also put a some mineral feed in it, and it puts it in a big bin, and then it mixes it, and then it goes up a conveyor belt. And that's how we do it. So I think let's put her over here. See if I can take care of this. Get her in here a little bit square. We don't have much harvest to go, so we've got to get that done before the month is over. Perfect. Look at that. It's almost like I knew what I was doing there. Okay. So, first and foremost, let's drive back over here real quick. And we're going to take out an $80,000 loan. But this machine that we have holds 200,000 liters. Now, each one of our bales are going to be a little bit bigger than normal. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want the realism of not many bales. In real life, do you make a lot of bales? Yeah, but on big fields. Like normally, a 4 or 5 acre field, you might get... because bales are huge. Oh, which reminds me. I asked you guys the trivia. Nobody answered it, so I gave the answer away in Van Ham's stream today. A 180 size bale in real life is 5 foot wide by 6 feet tall and weighs between 1,400 and 1,700 pounds. So with my skid loader at home, my little, I have a JCB and I also have a Massey Ferguson little skid loader, and we can only lift one, and then it barely lifts it. It kind of chips a little bit if you don't get it high enough on the bale. Like if you try to stab it in the bottom, it just doesn't do it. So we put on our flatbed that we only can put, I think it's 6 bales tops of those big ones. But this is why farmers leave their bales in the middle of the field, because they're heavy, they're massive. So that's the other thing in the scale. Like people make them pick them up, and so we've got to. I'll continue that story in a minute, because I got to keep going because time are going quicker. We got to take out a loan of $80,000. Now this is going to kill us here because we only have a loan of $30,000, but we're going to make some decent money off that straw, I do believe. But I don't know if we're going to make $80,000, but we're going to go all the way to where we have $80,000, and then we're going to purchase this thing here. And like I said, this is super realistic because we have one. We have one in real life. Oh, production. It's over here. And it is right here. Ours even has a silo on it too. So what happens is, let's get this. Yeah, we'll I don't want to put it too close. It's not going to give us crazy amount, but I do want to kind of go like this a little bit so we have the room, because we're not going to be using... yeah, we'll put it right here for now so we can still get in there with the manure. Bang. And then we're going to finish painting this. Is this the one I need? Yes. Going to go so that we match. This is what I didn't like about the In Debt series. Loved it, had a blast with it, but you can't buy anything, can't paint, can't do nothing. And I like to kind of do this as I go. So we're gonna go like to here with this. Look at all this dirt under here, but we don't want to get messed with that grass too much. We want to then go like right here. And we want to kind of go like this so that we have a place to turn in and out. There we go. Now, what this is super realistic. I'll show you how it works. Like, you put your bales in here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It can store up to, I think with mine, I think I can put like 10 bales in each one. You put it in there, and then it mixes the total mix ration for you. It comes out a chute, but then goes down a giant conveyor belt. That's the noise it makes, literally, and feeds our cows, literally, trough. So technically that would be, well, actually, that would be over here, about right here, and it would come down and then run into a conveyor belt underground into here, and it just dumps it. Conveyor belt comes there, goes up along the ceiling, runs along the ceiling, comes back down, and comes back out. So we're simulating that, and I wanted it to put it a little bit out of the way. So let's go ahead and activate this. And we have to buy at least, for 10 cows, we're going to have to buy at least 1 and 1 and 1 is what we're going to have to do. And we get to 2,000. So let's activate that, and then we're going to store our total mix ration and come with our wagon. So she's activated. She's loud. But we're going to use, we're going to try to use a skid loader. So let's go up, and we've got more of a loan to take, and we're going to get our, flatbed, and then we're going to get ourselves a, flatbed, and then we're going to have to load it up with a forklift. And then a skid loader. There's so many things we need to do, but we got to get the cows some food, because we definitely do not want to leave them with no food. Because cows are constantly, I don't know if I've explained this to you or not, cows constantly chew. They constantly do a lot of chewing, and if they don't have anything in their mouths when they're chewing, it can hurt their throat, or esophagus, as they say. It can hurt it. So this is the point of the series that we go in debt, which, here's the thing, guys, in real life, I mean, we're always in debt. But, game-wise, $100,000, these tractors right here are extremely cheap. They're mods. And they're only like $35,000, but I bought 2 of them. That's $70,000, plus I bought a combine. I bought a whole bunch of equipment. Cheaper stuff, used stuff, but it's $100,000 doesn't go much. So that's why we're at the situation that we're having to take a loan. But that's okay, because we got lots and lots of time, and it won't be crazy. Which reminds me, I'm going to let you guys know that, in fact, you know what? It might be cheaper, instead of a flatbed and a thing. Why don't we pick up, we don't have a front loader, so we're going to have to do that. But why don't we pick up a bale loader? Like, I got to find out what's cheaper here real quick. Because a flatbed's going to cost us, if we go here, we go bale picker uppers. I got a couple of mods in here, bale loaders, but I've got this one auto loads, which we're not using auto load on this one. This one here is, it's only $1,500, because this one here would just load up the bales, and we can go around the field and pick it up. But I want to have some sort of sense of realism, so we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna make this color our case color. Rim color stays the same. We're going to buy that. We have $1,600 left. So let's see if we can load these bales up with this forklift until we have a second to buy a skid loader, which it's low enough to use the skid loader, which is good. I just hope this doesn't continually load these, like grab this trailer super low. No, that was good. That one worked out good. All right. So we've got to buy. Let me pull him up a little bit here, so it's not in the loading zone. There we go. All right. So we got to buy 1 bale of each, at least to have enough TMR to get our cows some food. So let's get down here. Bales. Technically we could buy these small ones, but that's not going to give you a lot. So we're going to buy 1 hay. I got to make sure I can have enough loan in here. So let's go back here and just grab, just enough so we have it. Let's buy, because we still have to buy seeds and stuff too. Let's buy 1 hay bale, 1 silage bale, and 1 straw bale. And we will see if we can do it with this. And see if we can. Because if we can, that'll help. I don't know how much it's going to lift it. Because farm sim physics are weird, but... whoops. I forgot. This doesn't stop very good. Nope. You can't pick up a bale with that. Right? Is that not letting me push? Yep. Can't pick up a bale with it. Alright. So... next order of business is buy a skid loader. Oh, I forgot. You can't. It's funny that wouldn't pick up. All right, so how much is a... You know what? We could go the Massey Ferguson one. We still have that in here, right? We still have that in here, right? Yes, we do. So why don't we do that? Why don't we use that? It's a small enough, low enough trailer, and then we can feed them too. I think that'll fit in the thing. So that's only 25,000. So we're gonna take out another loan. And even that. Let's buy this. Yeah, let's go front loader. No, we don't want that any on there. We got the big... Nope. We want the big chunky tires. And we're going to go red. Rim color, we're going to go... Let's go more like black. That way it fits. And then we're going to buy us a bale spike because we already got a pallet loader. So this will be a... and we can use this, or we can get one of these bigger ones here. Yeah, we can use this. All right, let's load these up, and it'll be about 4 minutes, and we'll be ready to go. So it'll be kind of cool. I got this very skid loader at home, but she don't run. Oh, did I do that wrong? Okay, I did that wrong. Because I made that skid loader. I got to go to front loader tools. Because I made it a front loader. My bad, everybody. I don't want that one. I want... which we can use now, big bags, since I can lift it with these. But we're going to use pallets. Let's go way down here and see what we got here. No, because those are auto load. We don't want those. So let's just go. And I don't like this. I don't like this bale spike. But we use it anyways. There we go. I just don't like how you can't see too much in cab with it. Wow, that's awful wide forks. We only got 3 bales to go on there. I'm going to change this out. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't just do it like this. Driving me nuts because I don't use a bale fork at home. We use a pallet fork. It's wasting money that we don't have. There we go. That's what I'm used to. Why is that not allowing me to pick that up? Oh. I was like, why am I so, like not learning it here? All right. And that's the same thing we're going to do on the field. As soon as our silage bales are ready to go, we're going to unwrap them so that we can stab them with our steely knife. As long as we don't kill the beast, we'll be okay. Many of you will understand what that reference is about. But I am having a blast teaching you guys and having a good time about this. Oh, it's crazy. I can't even fit my big button there. All right, let's wrap that up, and we'll come back right back here tomorrow. Shut this down, and we'll shut this down. Now, when we come back next time, we will finish loading this bale up. We'll put it in the machine. We'll get her mixing up, and we'll hopefully finish the oat harvest, and then start baling the straw up so that we can sell it, because we're going to sell the straw flat out. And that's what we're going to do. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's family. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. And yeah. I'm just so happy to be making this series for you guys. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really having a blast doing it. So this is probably going to be the way we're going to go from now on. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on Saturday streaming, whether we stream this one or whether we stream another map or we stream another game. I haven't decided. I may take this weekend off since it's the Christmas weekend, but I'll keep you guys posted. And then on that note, Fury Machine will catch you guys on the flippy side. Have a good one, everyone.